No, sir.
What?
You are in custody right now. If you leave the courtroom, it's a felony escape.
That's a felony to put me in custody because you have no authority or jurisdiction.
All right,
And then,
guys, we are watching one of the most
This
heated
case
and
will be
intense
heard
court
August
hearings in a long
24th
time.
at 10:30 in
This
the morning.
case involves
If you
a
change your
sovereign
mind about
citizen who
representing
refused to
yourself,
turn
then
himself
you
in
can
after a warrant was
ask for
issued
help
for his arrest.
if you want it. If
The
you don't want
defendant
help,
is
we don't
making
have to
unusual
have it.
claims, including
So,
arguing that he does not
we'll
legally
see you
exist.
in August. I'm going to have
The
you take
video
a seat
quality
right over
is
there.
not very
I'll be here
clear,
for the
but the
defendant
case
August
itself
24th.
is
Would you like me to deliver
extremely
the defendant to the
entertaining
jail?
and highly unusual.
I would like you to sit
Viewers
over
are
there.
invited to share their
standing
opinions
with the
about his
defendant.
arguments.
Jurisdiction
And if you
chosen
enjoy
proven here yet?
watching intense courtroom moments, you
Please
are
go take a
encouraged
seat.
to like
Okay, so
and
let the
subscribe
record reflect
before
no
diving into
jurisdiction
the
has been
case.
proven.
Okay, so you failed to appear for court multiple times in this case.
Your Honor, just for the record, the named defendant is actual property, a registered trade name.
Oh, here we go.
And the case has also been certified as a fraud. I have court certified documents to prove that. That should be on the record. And that's the reason why it was certified to be a fraud, because the plaintiff is a foreign owned private corporation, of which I have no contract with, and neither does the registered trade name. And the registered trade name has been used without authorization and permission, and there's an act of identity theft. And that's probably one of the reasons also why the state has acquiesced that both cases are a fraud. Let me add one more piece of information. I am a foreign sovereign with respect to the privately owned foreign corporation known as the state of Washington.
Yes, on the 303 matter, Mr. Haywood was sentenced to serve 4 days in jail. He failed to report to the jail on June 29, 2023, and we're asking him to be taken into custody to serve that time.
No objection, Your Honor. I actually contacted the jail to make special arrangements to deliver the defendant with the special arrangements to not damage the paper, and the jail refused. So I attempted to deliver the defendant, and objection, the state has no standing as they are representing a privately owned foreign corporation, and the prosecutor is not licensed to practice law.
So basically, this man is claiming that he went to the jail with a piece of paper that had his name written on it and tried to use that paper to satisfy the arrest warrant.
Okay,
He
well, I'm
seemed to
going to make
believe
sure
that
that they
presenting the
don't,
paper would be
because
enough to count as
I've done a
turning
new commitment
himself
for you
in,
today,
as if the
so
authorities
that
would
they won't
simply
refuse,
accept it and proceed with the arrest. Obviously, the paper was not
defendant
accepted
to,
because it is just a piece of paper and does
serve
not
that
fulfill
time. You're
any
going to serve
legal
those 4
requirement for
days, and then
surrendering
you'll
to
be
a warrant.
released, and
The
nothing
behavior
more will
has
happen
left
on that
many people
303
questioning
case. Will be
whether he
done.
is genuinely
And
confused
then
or simply acting this way for
this
attention
case
or
will be
drama.
heard August
He appears to be
24th at
making
10:30 in the morning.
unusual legal
If you change your
arguments
mind
and
about representing
continuously
yourself,
presenting
then
new
you
claims,
can
making him one of
ask
the
for
more
help
extreme
if you
sovereign
want it. If
citizen
you don't
cases
want help,
many
we don't have
viewers
to
have seen.
have it.
Viewers are encouraged to
So
share their opinions about
we'll
his
see you in
behavior
August.
as
I'm
the
going to have you
hearing
take a
continues.
seat right over there. I think it's the 303 that was, he was convicted and ordered to do jail. And you believe that he didn't comply with jail because there's a docket entry that said defendant complied with jail. Maybe that was an error.
That was probably my attempt to deliver the defendant to the jail, but they refused. And just to clarify, the defendant only exists on paper, just as the plaintiff only exists on paper. The jail refused the paper, and here we are today. And the state still hasn't proven standing yet, by the way, as well.
So, Mr. Haywood, it doesn't look like you did the sentence on the 303 matter. And so I am going to quash the warrant. However, I am going to have you serve that time.
Okay, well, I'll deliver the paperwork to the jail. That's fine. I tried to once before, but they refused it. And just to clarify, I'm not the defendant. There is nothing on there, nor is there any testimony from anybody as firsthand witnesses under penalty of perjury that I am the defendant. And I've uploaded plenty of documentation to prove I'm not the actual defendant. That is a registered trade name, matter of public record, and registered with the state. So if you want me to serve some jail time, then we're going to need to change who the defendant is, because I'm not the defendant.
All right. So we need can you upload a new commitment?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the reason they couldn't put my name on there as a defendant is because I'm a foreign sovereign with respect to the corporate entity known as the state of Washington, of which I have no contract with.
Well, you had your day in court on the 303 matter. You had a trial. You represented yourself. or the defendant, whichever way you want to say it, but you represented the defendant yourself, and you were convicted, and you were ordered to serve 4 days in jail. You didn't do that. And so
The defendant was ordered to serve 4 days in jail, and I attempted to deliver the defendant to the jail, but the jail refused.
okay, well, I'm going to make sure that they don't, because I've done a new commitment for you today so that they won't refuse for the defendant to serve that time. You're going to serve those 4 days, and then you'll be released, and nothing more will happen on that 303 case. You'll be done. And then this case will be heard August 24th at 10:30 in the morning. If you change your mind about representing yourself, then you can ask for help if you want it. If you don't want help, we don't have to have it. So we'll see you in August. I'm going to have you take a seat right over there.
I won't be here for the defendant on August 24th. Would you like me to deliver the defendant to the jail?
I would like you to sit over there
Is there any standing
with the defendant.
jurisdiction chosen, proven here yet?
Please go take a seat.
Okay, so let the record reflect no jurisdiction has been proven.
This whole two-personality and legal argument situation is getting extremely chaotic and difficult to follow. Many viewers feel that the
Mr. Haywood,
judge
it
should have
doesn't look like
already
you
held him
did
in contempt of
the
court
sentence on
because
the
of his constant
303
interruptions,
matter.
rude behavior,
And
and
so
repeated challenges
I
to
am
the
going
court's
to
jurisdiction.
quash
He
the warrant.
continues to
However, I am
argue as if
going
he can
to
create his
have you
own
serve
legal
that time.
rules, including statements
I'll
about
deliver the
not
paperwork to the
identifying with
jail.
his
That's
own
fine. I
name,
tried to once
which many
before, but
people
they
see as
refused it.
unrealistic in a
And
courtroom
just to
setting.
clarify, I'm not
Some
the
believe that
defendant.
behavior like
There is
this
nothing
shows a
on there,
lack of
nor there's
respect
any
for the legal
testimony from
process,
anybody as
especially
first-hand
when
witnesses.
court proceedings
Penalty of
require
perjury
following
that I am the
established law
defendant.
rather than creating
And
personal
I've uploaded
interpretations
plenty
of
of
it.
documentation
Others
to prove
simply
I'm not
see
the
it as
actual
another
defendant. That is a
dramatic
registered
and
trade name, matter
unusual
of public
courtroom
record
moment
and
to
registered
watch
with the
unfold.
state.
Viewers are left to
So
decide whether the
if you want
judge
me
should have taken
to
stronger
serve some
action,
jail
or
time,
if
then
this
we're going
is
to need
just
to
another
change who the
case of
defendant is,
courtroom
because I'm not
chaos
the
to
defendant.
observe.
And neither has the identity of the defendant definitively been established.
Okay, please go take a seat. Sonia Sesko, customer 2310242. Mr. Haywood, sit down.
Am I obligated to follow these rules?
You are going to sit down right now.
Do you have any jurisdiction? I don't believe you have any jurisdiction that's been proven yet.
Please sit down.
Are you threatening me with violence?
I'm asking you to sit down.
You only have authority over the defendant. You have no authority.
What are you doing?
Mr. Haywood?
You're escaping?
I got things to do.
No, sir.
What?
You are in custody right now. If you leave the courtroom, it's a felony escape.
That's a felony to put me in custody because you have no authority or jurisdiction or standing. You got some proof of that?
Okay, well, we are all being recorded, so if you leave this courtroom, it'll be a felony escape charge. Your choice.
Okay, well then, I guess in the best interest of peace, in regards to your violence, I will go ahead and relax for a minute, but let's get with it. I got things to do. Got it?
What was that just thrown?
Car
Do you know that person?
Yeah, they're my voice.
Okay. All right. So thank you. Mr. Haywood has been very disruptive. He tried to leave the courtroom once he was placed in custody. So just FYI, be careful with him.
Give me a break. Can I just see just need to see it. Thank you. Can I see who's being put into custody, please? I just need to see the name. I just need to see the name of the person. Okay, that's not me. That's the problem here.
Our Sanborn's matter. We're here today on
That's not me.
compliance issue.
The name is same, but that's my registered trade name. I got all that documentation right here.
Okay, good. We're gonna take care of it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this is the defendant technically.
If you want that, I can go with you, put everything private.
Hold on 1 second. Well, that's taken care of.
We can figure it, can't even get the right name.
Did she file a notice of appearance?
I will make sure that she does, Your Honor.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't had enough coffee yet today. So yeah, no, you've got Ms. Bradshaw, so that's fine. You don't need to do those forms. but she does need to file a notice.
At this point, many viewers
Or the
believe the
defendant,
sovereign
whichever way
citizen
you want to
behavior
say
has
it,
gone
but
too
you
far, and that
represented
the person should likely be taken into
defendant
custody.
yourself.
To some observers,
And,
his actions make him appear
you were
mentally
convicted,
unstable,
and you
especially because he
were ordered
seems to repeat common
serve 4 days
sovereign
in
citizen
jail. You didn't
arguments
do that.
often seen in online
Was ordered to serve
communities.
4 days in
These
jail, and I
beliefs
attempted to
usually
deliver the
involve
defendant to the
rejecting
jail,
legal
but the
authority
jail
by
refused.
claiming they are
Okay, well, I'm
not
going to
part
make
of the
sure that
system.
they don't.
But in
because,
reality, most people
I've done a new
understand that
commitment for you
refusing to
today
recognize
so
laws
that they
does
won't
not
refuse,
remove legal responsibility.
for
From this viewpoint, it appears he is
defendant
attempting to
to,
manipulate or game the system
serve that
using
time. You're going to serve
conspiracy-style
those 4
reasoning.
days,
But
and then you'll be
instead, he's
released, and
only
nothing
worsening
more
his
will happen
legal
on that
situation.
303 case.
Many
Will be
viewers
done.
feel these cases are
And
more
then,
sad than impressive because the legal
this
system
case will be
does not
heard
accept
August
these types of
24th at
arguments.
10:30 in the
And
morning.
ignoring court
If you change
authority
your mind about
usually
representing
results in jail
yourself, then
time,
you
just like
can
any other violation
ask
of
for
the law.
help
In
if
many
you want
similar
it. If you don't want
situations,
help, we don't
individuals could have
have it.
avoided serious trouble by
So
paying fines
we'll
or
see
following
you in
court
August. I'm going to have you
instructions.
take a
But
seat
instead,
right over
they
there.
choose to
I
push
will be here for the
conspiracy
defendant
claims
August 24th.
and
Would
end
you
up
like me to
facing
deliver the
harsher
defendant to the
penalties.
jail?
I would
Viewers are
like you
invited
to
to share
sit
their
over there.
opinions on
Is there
whether
any
he is
standing
with the
genuinely
defendant.
confused or
Jurisdiction that shows
simply
you've
acting
proven
for
here yet?
attention, and to like and subscribe
Please
for
go
more
take a
Courtroom
seat.
content.
Okay, so no